Hello again, everyone. This is Brian from Less Magic More Gathering, and it is time for our weekly random booster pack opening video. Today we are going to go over Return to Ravnica, go over or open. We got 18 packs here, and this is actually one of my favorite sets. I think it's not so much because of the card play, but it's a Ravnica, and I believe it's the second one of the titles. You got already original Ravnica, then Return to Ravnica, and now we've obviously got Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Legions. So there's a lot of cards that are similar characters, but all have different abilities. I just like this set because the artwork is really neat. I don't know what it is about it. I opened a box when I was in Kuwait, and it wasn't until then until I looked at the cards as I opened them and was sorting through them, and I was like, man, this artwork is just, I don't know, something about it just really kind of set it off for me as far as the way they looked. And so I'm trying to go ahead and collect a full set of all these. And I've opened plenty of packs, obviously a box, and then beforehand a lot of other packs. And I think I've opened a bundle before. So I've got almost all of them, but there's a few that I still don't have. And I could go out and buy them, but why would I want to go out and buy them when opening packs is so much more fun? Plus, you guys get to watch me do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot for some good cards. There's a Cyclonic Rift, and hopefully in one of these. I don't have that one yet. I'd like to get it instead of having to go buy it. It's like a $25 card. I'd rather just maybe get lucky and pull one out of these packs. So that's the one I'm searching for, amongst a few other ones that I'm still missing. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. So let's just go ahead and get into these and see what we come up with. So I will not really go over cards, too many cards, but I'll put the card up here to show you some of the artwork to see just how neat they are. I mean, some of them have a little bit of stuff. Like, this isn't very much on here, but there's just some that I just kind of like. Like, this one's a really good one. Like, I don't know. I think there's a lot of detail to it, and it's kind of crazy. Traitorous Instinct's a good card. Rootborn Defenses. Frostburn Weird. Now, this one's definitely a cool one. It's really detailed. It almost looks like, if you know X-Men, it looks like an Iceman, like the more modified version of Iceman, where he's like really, frozen out. That's what it kind of looks like for that guy, so that's pretty cool. I really don't want to go over all these, but I'm just gonna sift through them so you can see them. The Guildgate cards are really cool in detail. I think they're real sharp. At least I do. Some people may not really find it that fun, but hey, you know what? It's not a very expensive set to buy a box or a bundle or some packs. I think it's still sitting a little bit over. I think I got these for like $3.50 or something a pack. Not quite $4, but not bad. I mean, I'll take that as a win. So that's a really good detailed card with the guy flying on that bird there. And moving on into the uncommons, we got Archweaver, Selesnya Charm, Fencing Ace, and our rare is Firemind's Foresight. I already got that. I got like 3 or 4 of these, but I guess I can turn around and sell them on for like a play set if I have more than enough of these, which is probably what I'm doing. Goblin Token and a Swamp. Even the Swamps, just the regular lands, are really got a unique kind of feel to them as far as their detail. If you don't believe me, go out and grab you a pack or two, or if you have some sitting in the storage, go look at them. Just look at the difference in how some of the artwork is. I just really like it. I don't know. It's me. It's what I do. And some of these videos that we're going to post have no doubt in my mind, or at least for me on the pack openings, are going to be a little bit out of sorts. I did a lot of, had some extra free time while I was overseas and some extra money to throw away, I guess you'd say, or to invest in our channel. And so I did a lot of pack opening videos, but I haven't got a chance to really post them on here yet, so they might seem a little out of time. As far as like, hey, I did this video, did that one video, and that one was like 6 months ago. Don't worry about that. Just watch the video. I'm sorry that they're a little bit out of time. Nothing's really in order, but nonetheless, I recorded them for your viewing pleasure, so I hope you enjoy regardless of the situation. Even the Bellows Lizard's kind of neat. It's a really good detail, I think. I just like the way they look. Ooh, Dispel. That's a good one. It's a classic one. I got a foil one of these. It's actually like a $4 card for a foil, but Dispel's a pretty cool card. That's a neat-looking design for that one, so I'm a big fan of that one, too. Alright, we'll go ahead and sift back to the back. Got a Codex Shredder, Thrillkill Assassin, Soulsworn Spirit, and our rare is Grave Betrayal. Enchantment. Whenever a creature you don't control dies, return it to the battlefield under your control with an additional 1/1 counter on it. At the beginning of the next end step, that creature is a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. Fairly expensive, 7-drop enchantment, but you can probably make that work for you depending on what kind of standard or what kind of format you're playing. If it's commander, you're only gonna have one of those, but you might be able to work it in somehow. And another land card. Like I said, I just like the way they look. Something about them, man. I think I've already got both of those rare, so I'm kind of sitting low. That's the ones I'm missing mostly. I'm pretty sure I've got almost every uncommon and common. The only one uncommon I don't have, because I think I sold one before I decided I was going to collect these. That was Vandablast, and that's like a $5 card, or $3.50 and uncommon, but we'll get it back. No worries. Even if I have to pay for it, I'll get it back. I mean, I'm not going over them super fast, but if you just look at the card as I'm spinning through them, I just think the artwork's nice. I mean, I don't know, for me. I got a Oak Street Innkeeper, Heroes Reunion. That one's really neat, too. I mean, it looks like a painting you'd see in some sort of, like, I don't know what kind of place, but I don't know, it's just really good. I mean, they're all kind of painting presentable to an extent. Azorius Charm, and our rare is Desecration Demon. Pretty sure I got that one too. 4-drop, creature demon flying. At the beginning of each combat, an opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Desecration Demon and put a 1/1 counter on it. And a night token, and another different land. I have all the versions of these too, but I also kind of want to get all the versions of them in foil, just because I'm a big fan of foil lands, no matter if they're common or uncommon, uncommon, rare, whatever. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Cyclonic Rift would be nice to get out of one of these, that's for sure. Now here's another one I like. I just like this one. This is Golgari Guildgate. I'm a little high on the camera there, I apologize. I just think that one's really neat. I don't know why. The waterfalls coming out, not waterfalls, I guess it's water coming out of like drainage system or whatever, but got the little symbol up here. Little guy standing outside this cave. I don't know. I thought that was really cool. That was one of the cards that really caught my attention when I was first looking at the detail. Cancel, Rakdos, Shred Freak. So I'll be pretty stoked having a full set of this once I get them all in a nice clean binder. Give me my little collector's binder for Return to Ravnica. Golgari Key Rune. Rogue's Passage. Can't go wrong with Rogue's Passage. That's usually a decent valued card. Anywhere from $1 to $3 depending on what set it came from. So we'll take Rogue's Passage. Soulsworn Spirit and Deathbridge Goliath. 4-drop creature insect. Scavenge. Pay 6. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a number of 1/1 counters equal to this card's power on target creature. Scavenge only as a sorcery. So you could pump up something if this guy ever makes it in the graveyard. Or when he does make it in the graveyard, you can pay 6 and give something else a 5/5, which is pretty cool, I guess. Bird token and a swamp. Oh no, put that in the wrong pile. Still nothing new on the rares. I would really be disappointed if I went through this and had all the rares I already have and didn't get anything new. I'd be like, come on, man. Electrickery. Towering Indrink. Stealer of Secrets. Still haven't got a foil yet. I'm shocked. They're gonna give me a foil. Civic Saber. Selesnya Keyrune. Street Sweeper and Underworld Connections. I don't know if I have this one. I'll have to look. I might have just got one I didn't have. That'd be great. 3-drop Enchantment Aura. Enchant land. Enchant land has pay it, tap it, pay 1 life, and draw a card. Now, that'd be pretty useful. I can see that being very useful. And an elemental token and a mountain. See, that was really cool. It kind of makes you think of, like, was it Helm's Deep? Or yeah, probably more Helm's Deep from Lord of the Rings. Couldn't spit it out, but kind of the way it's all up on a wall there. And, you know, just for me, it kind of gives you that perception of that movie, that little scene there. Alright, Ethereal Armor, another one of my favorite Enchantment Aura cards. I'm going to read it out because I got it in my Aura deck. It's hard not to have this one in here if you're doing a straight Aura deck or building an Aura deck. It's the 1-drop Enchantment Aura, enchant creature. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. That's huge for a 1-drop. Granted, they're going to target that, but if you've already got like 4 or 5 enchantments on the board, you just gave your creature a 6/6 for 1. I said 4 or 5 more to 6. So you just gave your creature a 4 or a 5, you know, increase in life. But for the 1, I mean, you had to get stuff out there to use it, but still, I love that card. It's one of my favorites. Rakdos Guildgate, another one that's got some cool art to it. Void Welder. Man, where's my foils? 6 packs in, I got no damn foils. Goblin Rally, Hellhole Flailer, Treasure Fiend, and Wild Beastmaster. It's 3-drop, creature, human, shaman. Whenever Wild Beastmaster attacks, each other creature you control gets a +X/+X until the turn of X is the Wild Beastmaster's power. So technically beef this bad boy up, and then whenever it swings, it beefs up all the other stuff. Not a bad card. Knight and Forced. Another Forced. 6 packs deep, and only one rare that I don't have that I got. Looks like I'm going to be buying a lot more single cards than I wanted to. We're still not halfway through this little set, so. Hey, the Drain Pipe Vermin. Yeah, little rat. What's up, guy? Growth. Centaur Healer. Grizzly Salvage. Centaur's Herald. Perilous Shadow. Tenement Crasher. Sunspire Griffin. Racecourse Fury. Is it Kiroon? And Risen Sanctuary, and our rare is Pack Rat. Now I do have this one. It's in my Rat Commander deck. This is actually a really good Rat card. It's hard to not put in a Rat, especially to go along with Rat Colony. It's essentially the same thing. Pack Rat's power and toughness are each equal to the number of rats you control. I mean, Rat Colony doesn't do that, but Rat Colony gives you the +1/+0 for each other rat you control. But this is just sick to throw in the mixture, so I'm glad I got that, because now I can keep one in my commander deck, and I don't have to put that back into this card, back into the collection to say, hey, it's part of my collection. I only had one of them, surprisingly. But when they're rare cards, you're not going to get 15 of one copy just because you open up 3 boxes. It doesn't work that way. You might get one if you're lucky. Like Cyclonic Rift, I mean, highly valued card, but I'm probably not going to get one. Probably not. I think there's a couple Planeswalkers in this set too that I don't have. I'd like to get some of those. Towering Drake, Sunspire Griffin. Alright, Fairy Imposter, Rakdos Charm, that's a decent one. Teleportal, and Laxodon Smiter. Already have that. There's another one. And a Graveling Token, and a Plains. Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm gonna cry. No. Right off the bat, that pretty Dispel card. I like that one. Another Golgari Guildgate. Mind Rot. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh, I do see a foil on the back. Yay! I can clap my hands and jump and kick stuff. Selesnya Kiroon. Gobbling Ooze. Golgari Charm. All these charms are fairly useful. You just got to find out what works best for you. I'll read this one because I didn't read the last one. So it's a 2-drop instant. Choose one. All creatures get a -1 and -1 on turn, or destroy target enchantment, or regenerate each creature you control. Can be useful, especially the -1/-1. If somebody's throwing a crazy token deck that's got a bunch of 1/1s, you can just wax their board with this thing. And oh, we got a Jace. Fortunately, I've got like 4 of him, so whatever. It's another Jace to go in the collection. It's not really worth a whole lot, but he's one of the Planeswalkers. I guess this is the one Planeswalker I have. I think there's 2 other ones maybe from this set. So it's 4-drop Planeswalker Jace. Plus them up 1 until your next turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls attacks, it gets a -1/-0 until the turn. So you kind of minimize the strength that they're coming at you with this guy and his ability. I'm not going to read the rest. I really don't want to read it all. So you know what Jace is. You want to look into him. You can find him somewhere on the market. See what he says. So I did get a Jace Centaur, and we got a foil Codex Shredder. That's pretty cool. I always like my foil. Nope, forgot a land back there too. Land. That's the one I was missing, I think. I was trying to put my set together, and that was the only mountain I couldn't find. But I like foils. Always tend to look kind of like, I don't know. They have a better look to them as foils than any other card. Artifacts always have a little bit of a, I don't know, get a little place in my heart for the way they shine as foils. All right, so we got halfway through that, and we got 1 foil. That was 9 packs, 1 foil. We got it. We've got to do better. We got to do better. Armory Guard, Hussar Patrol, Grizzly Salvage, Drudge Beetle, Doorkeeper. Alright, Savage Surge. Looks like I do have another foil, so I can stop crying now, I guess, right? Savage Surge, Heroes Reunion, Pyro Convergence, and our rare is Gerard's Orders. I already got that one too, so I'm not really super pumped about that. And we got Dead Reaver. All right, see, I can go over this too. I like these foils. There's another land card. I don't know. I think this basic land card, the artwork, they should have made these in full art. If they'd had these in full art, I'd have been crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like just the design is very unique to me. But full art of these things, man. Phew. So going back to this foil, I'm trying to collect as many as I can. So a lot of your foils are going to be full foils like this. And they'll have a symbol sometimes down here, but you can barely see it. And I probably went over this in a video once before when I was talking about foils. And it's just kind of in the background, but these are really high gloss symbol right here in the middle. I like these. I think they're just kind of something unique. And so anytime I come across one, it goes in my collection. I'm like, boom, got a little foil stamp, keeping it. Alright, next pack. Come on, Vandablast, where are you at? Vandablast, Cyclonic Rift. Gotta get one of these things, man. Selesnya, Cross Diminutor. Ooh, Sphere of Safety. That's a good one. That's like a $2 or $3 card, I think. Good old Sphere of Safety right there. And that one I'll read. That's 5-drop enchantment. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments you control. So if you're building a heavy enchantment deck and you got them all on the board, they can't attack you with anything unless you're like, oh, you have how many enchantments? 6? Oh, so I gotta pay 6 to attack you? Well, that sucks. For each creature, that is. I'm pretty sure it says attack you or planeswalker you unless they control pays X for each of those creatures. Yeah, so I gotta pay 6 each time they want any creature to attack. That's freaking awesome. So it's a pretty good card. I like that one. Thought Flare and Tablet of Guilds. This is a fun one. This one goes in any deck, any commander deck should go in if you want a life gain, because it allows you to play multicolors. It's Tablet of Guilds, and there's battlefield. Choose 2 colors. If you're doing 2 colors, red, white, green, blue, whatever it is, whenever you cast a spell, if it's at least one of those chosen colors, you gain 1 life for each of those chosen colors. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Gain life, and it's just a quick 2-drop artifact. I'd put it in my deck. I have got it in one of mine, actually. Might put in a couple other ones. And we've got Collective Blessing as the rare. Already got that one, unfortunately, so I'm not going to say much about it. And another land. Swampy. Oh my gosh. Maybe there's a reason why I can't get some of these other rares, because they're just not very popular. They're not common enough in these packs. Not at all. Electrickery. Street Stealer. Grim Roustabout. Azorius Guildgate. I like that one too. And Minotaur Aggressor. We got one there. Rites of Reaping. Street Spasm. And our rare Hypersonic Dragon. Already got that too. Dang. I'm crying inside. I'm gonna keep myself together. The webpage I bought it on, like, it was a little cheaper to actually buy them individually as packs as opposed to a box. I don't know why you think it would be that way. So I just was like, because sometimes they won't let you buy a full box worth. So I just went out and got half. I was able to get 18 packs. So went with that. I was hoping I would snag some stuff that I didn't have by doing this without having to go buy them all individually. I mean, yeah, I'm paying the money regardless, but I still like to open packs, so. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Savage Surge. Fall of Gavel. Bizarre Crovad. And Dreadbore. That's like a $6 card right now. I already got a couple of these too, which seems more common to get one of these as well. Dang. Alright, there's another land. I don't know how much I messed my camera up. I feel like my camera angle's not like where it was, but that's alright. I'm not going to go back and fix it now. At least got it straight so you can see what I'm looking at here. The old stab wound. Ooh, Gutter Snipe. I think this one's only $1 now. Maybe a little less. There it is. Vandablast. Phew! I put it back in my collection because I'm pretty sure I sold it. I do have another one, but it's a little tainted. The card's kind of damaged, so I'm like, I don't want to put that back in my collector set if it's got some damage to it. But nonetheless, I've got another one. It's just crappy as all. We got Vandablast, New Prov Guildmage, and our rare is Detention Sphere. I feel like I don't have this one. I'll have to go back and check. 3-drop enchantment when Detention Sphere enters the battlefield. You may exile target non-land permanent not named Detention Sphere and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. When Detention Sphere leaves battlefield, return exiled cards to the battlefield under owner's control. So, alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I have that one. I feel like I'm sure I don't. So maybe that's a plus. I got a couple now that I don't have. I didn't have. And take them off of my to buy list. Gonna get those things, man. Alright. Our Armory Guard. Aerial Predation. Vassal Soul. Dark Revenant. The first one there. Is it Charm? Is it Staticaster? And Niv Mizzet Draco Genius. Already have this one, but it's still kind of a cool mythic rare legendary creature. He's not as like, I can't say popular, but he doesn't have nearly as the quality of value as like some of the other Niv Mizzets I've seen. 6-drop legendary creature, dragon, wizard, flying. Whenever Niv Mizzet Draco Genius deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. Pay 2, Niv Mizzet Draco Genius deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So essentially you can either hit him in the air with flying or just pay the 2 and hit him with damage, and then you can draw a card. So that can be useful. You might be able to find some really good combinations with this card. I want my camera to come back. I think when I hit the dang thing, it lost all of its focus. Just bad. But that would be a good combo. I think you can make it work. Alright, last 3 packs. Ooh. I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot, or shooting dead, or whatever you want to call it. This kind of sucks. But it's still fun. I still enjoy opening packs. I did get a handful of things. Got 3 packs left. Maybe I'll get some more. Maybe I won't. Alright. I do have a foil back there, I see. We got Sluiceway Scorpion. Dramatic Versal, Downsize. That's pretty cool. That would probably be a really neat foil. I'll have to see if I can find that one. I have been doing that too. Certain ones, like the blues, the very bright blues, like electric blues that you find in a lot of cards. I know some of the black cards have a lot of that color in there. Oh man, there's some beautiful foils. So if you ever come across one that you know has got some of that electric blue in there, dude, keep that foil. Another Sphere of Safety. That's nice. I'll take all those any day of the week. Street Spasm, Rakdos Cackler, and Pithing Natal. Got one of those already, so that didn't help me out much. Centaur token, and we got a Swamp and a Tenement Crasher foil. That's actually a pretty neat foil. Let's just kind of see some jumping through the whatever the heck he ran through. People, wall, something or other. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Camera tried to turn off on me there. Druid's Deliverance, another Ethereal Armor. I love that. Pursuit of Flight, Dramatic Rescue. Anything else that I did or didn't have? Is it Guildgate? Dagger Drome Imp. We got a Skyline Predator for the first uncommon right there. Thought Flare. Rakdos Cackler again. I swear that was in the last pack. And Azor's Elocutors. Got this one as well. Seems to be an ever-recurring event. Alright, last pack. Cross your fingers for me. I can get some Cyclonic Rift, right? I know I can. It's in here. I got it. I gotta get it. I got it. I'm gonna cry. Now, sometimes I don't mind buying cards from web pages and not web pages, but web stores. And I don't mind. I've bought a lot from a couple of them, but sometimes they come back and they're not as really in the best shape as you'd hope them to be, saying that they're near mint. I'd just rather get the dang thing out of a pack, to be honest. So we got Inspiration. That's a pretty neat. It's not a lot of electric blue, but there's a decent amount up there that the foil might not be too bad. I already see a couple cards with some dings on the top edges back there. Better not be a rare card. I hate when that happens. Skyline Predator, Assassin Strike, Vitu Gaza Guildmage, and Wayfaring Temple. I already got like 6 of these. Ugh. Why am I getting all the same crappy commons? Such disappointing. Not commons, but rares. Alright, well there you go, folks. That is our booster pack opening of the week. Random booster pack opening of the week, I guess. That's technically what the title is going to be, or is, or might be. Like I said, these videos may not be all in order. Don't get mad. They're all videos for your pleasure to watch a video pet booster pack openings, but there you go. We got 18 packs of Return to Ravnica. Got some stuff I needed. Didn't get a lot of stuff that I wanted, but that's okay. Until next time, we'll try another pack opening. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you later. Deuces.